Yanya Brana Cassian and Shassier. Yanni Bachelor may not share your fee. Achama Henema may not share your fee. Adia to just say, Emrebia, Yadibatu was and Coantion when you tomb. No more a merchant doma won't to me in a branano. A quack say a dandan yaniama. Emrano, Aya Kenya, Ninian Saban, who do Abaconina, or be a new pepper, so Basham Yashe, and Untina Sabri, a catcherino.
Asibidwa muchi amehene abambagben edi atuja se wono de wo hunu se ensesanya abayan hodo ababesini atwam etaye ewo affirmative action bill ni sunti ana wontimi fa won san hyase e ma ne mameye emra no wosan so de sobo obo emra hyebedwa mufo se womo nso ka ho bie san se ebibia wonom ebekwa asetena no wonom emasa affirmative action bill yi enye wonom ahia de emfa ntudwa ema won twetwe ho enkomo wode san se mi tudwa ewa abra wonom e consultative forum bia na wonom edwendwen se ne obetimi madene ama wode won ho age amemu ehu nsemu.
For me, Ghana's parliament, we're looking forward seriously to the passage of the Affirmative Action Bill, which aims at offering women 50% quota. I hope you will support us. When passed, the law will ensure that over time, Ghana will take its place among the countries with the highest women representation in decision-making institutions. The Ghana Parliament has the will, and we have the capacity to pass the law in good time.
Dr. Emmanuel Akwete ene executive director wada IDEC no na wono nso ekasa wodwumadie na se no ena wo kire nhihye ya hodo bi a se wono medigu akwam ebeboa ama emma etime de won ho ahye amamuo ehu nsemu.
And we think it needs to be complemented. This law needs to be complemented. We think that because of the risk that the experience we've had so far, laws will be made but not executed, not in a way that addresses the problems they're supposed to address effectively. We also have to look at structural reforms. Structural reforms that will say that we could expand the spaces for women's representation, not only in parliament and not only in the fewer spaces in the cabinet, but in the whole executive arm, spaces could be created, especially at the executive local government level as well.
Yadiani bachelor from Antamu, Bambo for to Anamo, Aquachini Pamakuma Dunuba, Kunin said, Memma, one memma da, and my one mada. One most I almost saw more and Madame Memman or more, Madame Homa, almost all my own so many wasabi and Yabeda. One Kodisha Muho, and no penny as we trim up Bambo 40 make us say, Nipamakuma Dunubaco, or Coachum Doma Kujinamrano.
Sifo wo vote amantamu ensa akoso enipa aduonu baako a wo kire se wo de omo kasa ema LGBTQI na ebra wo kwachi wo mu yi aposifo echemu a na wo ye enkyerkyere ama omanfo a wo de omo akwakohye ekuo ni mu bi na wo kwachi omo ewo ho honom no wantwentwen sokra ena wo de omo ekogina ho circuit court a wo kwaka asem ni weye otemuafo tena asem no ehye se kwadu wo de bo omo ene se wakwakohye mu wa bra emara ema ho kwan na wo de sa kwadu no ebo omo weye enipa a omu echere se anka court no ema omu enkofie nanso otemuafo pen na wotena asem ne so echere mu se ontimi ema omu nkofie wode asem no ahye eye junda etoso 9 ewo afi mu se obesan akọ court no asa akodi omasem ne sentence si adade wode so ewo posi biaye.
The regional police command had information that some persons were engaged in a meeting aimed at championing LGBTQI activities. So quickly we proceeded to the said place and arrested 21 persons, including 16 females and 5 males. Now, preliminary investigations into this revealed some materials, a retractable banner displaying One Love Sisters Ghana, an organization which is championing same-sex behavior. We also got the LGBT plus Muslim, a book that is among some of the materials that they are using. You also have gender acronyms coming out. We have had that enabler from the court where the 21 have been remanded into police custody to enable us to continue the investigation. And so we'll return to court on the 4th of June 2021.
Same kasa nipa aduonu baako a wonom ko gina mra no a yebo mu amane ye kire mo nkra ye nsa ka kire se okopre senka mpanimo mu mpie magye mframa pa bill ni bi nanso ni nyina ye wo ya bode ya ma wonom kwan ye de ani ba kire otimantam mu krachen twumuru mansin mu na ye di ye ni eko same kasa nipa bebre no a ho a hwe se ngomasua be konkan na aboa ma ye nkwada wo mo ba no omda a chensi wonum yi nanso kopie ho a ekro baako ho frɛ wo se gurubi same kasa nkwada wo ho no otetenuase na esua de ama akoya asem kase pa na mpani kire se de eduro na no odene nti aban mram no mesia dan bi mom se de be ya nkwada so benya ba bi atena esua homa.
Community Health Planning Services. Ya ichanitia efrene chips compound no. Edin no keke ene da so esan se edanya esi ho no mu anke wasa apomuden adwumayefo etena mu adidi dwuma na emfasode papa bi etimi ba so no. Enya ade awonum ehune saa. Saa ayaresabie ya ewo krache ntwumuru mansini no mu ewo otimantam mu no. Enkura hode ewo otimantam mu dodo na ene kɔ honom ekokope ayareshe. Nanso akande ebeboa ama watimi ayi wonum adwuma yi no. Enya ade a ebi wo honom. Milliam Apreku ene ye in charge a woda saa ayaresabie ya no. Ode wo hawa hodo a wonam ewa ayaresabie ho eto yama ne boni no anim.
I am Miriam Apreku, Global Health Center in charge. We hold this weighing under this tree because our previous place has been the tree we mostly hold the weighing under has been cut off by the community and in collaboration with NEDCO for extension of electricity poles. So we have been moved to another place. Each and every time we keep on moving from place to place because of sun and rainfall. The most challenge is when our mothers come for our CWC sections, they are all in hurry because of the sunshine and the place in which we are holding the weighing. When there is rainfall, you see that they all scatter. Because of the sun, they are all in hurry to go home. Yeah, the facility has got most problems, but to talk of few is the bats invading the facility, which has destroyed the whole ceiling of the facility and making work so uncomfortable for the staff and the clients that comes to the facility. And secondly, we don't have a water system in the facility, so we are compelled to fetch water. The staff ourselves, we are compelled to fetch water for our daily service delivery. And the third is about facilities for the staff. We do not have so much facility to accommodate our growing number of staff for service delivery.
Awofo bia no wo ayaresabia ho no mo saa abra amane boni no ekọ ho no enso ene ne twetwe nkomo.
Pato ha se betina owo tu bi bewura yi mu na agane etu da bia na se wo mu akwala na fefe na obasa fayare fufo dia bre. Ehia se mpanifo mbeboa yesa pata bi no mbebo se den no mbesi amaya no mo sema ya.
So bi ye wo ha pa wa ha. Si eba we ya nhweta ye nya ba bi ntena. Ndua se na tena ebi wo yetewa owo na adwane akofie. Okula na wo wura mu ayare nti yesra abanse omo sapata bi no mo be ya ma yese dan bi no mo be si amaya omo nti ma ye na nhweba na enye mu atena.
Adom TV Premotobre Kasee na wani gusu ahwe no asonso gusu a wutie ne yeto akase no so same kasa ukoduru Premotobre Preparatory School a enyumanyi ate atwan ni nyina ne sempanifo ahwe ngomasua so mayi mu kire sasase no eya ban dia sukuu no so ya ankra dia nti sabre no ababa ya japade dia ma o manti woje enam so emampanin so a da sukuu na no kire se da bi ye ne se enye yie na mranim ni a ogina mo ma sukuu dia to dwa se empani afa kwa bi so chinchi mo nsa nyame nim ni enya de papa kra
ye contest is asase ne ye dia Nemum enya asase a ya ban nyina ya ban de nyina na amanfom to se ye pamum se de ye pam Premotobre Preparatory School no enipa bebreti aban asase so a omudi didwuma na se dwumadie no enye dwumadi a ede mfaso ogu obi botom dia ede entina tete aban se school a watena asase so aye adwuma over 70 years training enipa ekukudam say out of nothing monsorin frasa aseso ye gidie ni say anka nipa de wo se won sorin free baby a wote aye wasa aseso a wo treat ni se nipa Now where they apart from Nipano, school. School nya adia. Ubetimi aka say ene ya sore ko. On for school for den ko hefa. A school for den hin on for monko. Enu nti na ye hia wa ha. Enti ye frɛ bibi sɛ ubetimi anya tumi sɛ wo ye bibi. Na emom tumu ni ade ahye onsan sɛ wo ye ade no anya ne kwan so a na ade na bɛyɛ tan. Enti asase dɔɔso no abɛsɛ ogi bi free ni sama. Mani bi. Baby am fan sɛ ɛdan sisi a obetimi dɛ atoa na adwuma so. Di aka no abanfa. Ɛde na bɛsɛ. Na golf course ɛdɔ kakra ka nyina anya ba dia. Ada na ho de yankopa mo mfiri ho. Golf course no ada na yankopa mo mfiri ho. Ɛhɔ no nya asase. Na school a ɛkɔ so a ye training crowd de. NGO training crowd de wo so mo nsori mfiri so. Minister ne sɛ wo mo pass asene si modern school. Modern school bɛyɛ. Any other, a band school, woman cousin if FFA. And until there is something called ulterior motive. School, a band school, a brainy chroma, and your fair. Or Munko year, no woman sin if FFA. Other than a wing quantum zoom in FFA.
Lawyer Emmanuel Broni Bediako, now who say, or Casana Yadiani, X and our children, some who do the Bremunia, some Bonnie Chidiamamona, but I make us say, so for a shabambo, so they are to just say. China for year, a comma some bomb which I'm swimming. As such, the beginning, I galamsey who sends them no children. And Fidebes, a hana a dunum, a new mommy to film a good year sense you no more money in other can, who has a make us say, or Nasha Patrimu.
Mfidie bia asrafo ensaso mu excavators aduanan kono chamfan mfidie ahenu ene aduonu nwotwe pumping machines aduonwotwe nkono ena afi edan a yede enuasi aduoso ensia generators enso motorbikes miensa ene eto baako ena afi container baako eka ho ebra oswafa wo hye ahomambo ho nsem so Dominic Nitiwo ensem twerefo nhyiamu efa operation hot wampanifo ade atodwa no ena okire mu se die hia pa wonom ene se obehwe amagalamse ne ya omanfo bi no
49 excavators were bent this time. The number kept increasing. Champagne machines 228. 87 water pumping machines, 228 champagnes, and 40 excavators, all working within the Brim River. I mean, what sort of river are you going to get? If this were to work within 1 week, you can imagine the damage to cause. The operations will continue. There will be a 4 phase, there will be a 5 phase, there will be a 6 phase. We are not stopping.
Enwechi eno swafa wo hwensa se eno odumanko abode so Samuel Abujinapo editu dwa se enya de ampanifo ama obi atu mikrata so betimi atu efomagudie ewo omayi mu na afi ena wonom ede hyehyeye egu akwamu a ehwe se obi bia wo se fata se wo manu tu mikrata emode tu efomagudie no ode ebema no.
Since I became minister, I have not granted a single mining license or lease. I haven't done so. And I'm not aware that a mining license or lease have been granted or extended by any outfits under the ministry. Certainly not at the level of the minister or the ministry. There are processes of application, I'm told, and when the applications are made in the interim, the Minerals Commission is supposed to have the mandate under Section 14 of Act 703 to give temporary permits or so. It's a matter that we are looking into at the level of the ministry, but I want to assure the Ghanaian people that we have not granted any mining license or lease. We've not extended any mining license or lease.
Sameka say omei de beboa ma omei akonkan ama akoso na sika semagina eye toje genti Ghana Revenue Authority adwuma ko kase de ashom sase onye gyeto no wani abre a wogye to ahodoa na wode wani kyerɛkyerɛ me bi kɔhwɛ nwaku ahodoa eton fam ho hwɛ sɛ wo mu atua to no wo mu tua ana no wo mu kokoduru ba bi na kyerɛ sɛ maako bɛ sɛ nsu bi wo ho a wo mu ntua na ka wo mu de man yi no enye sika ketewa
Tani ni tete eni Adom Kasee etwetwe nkomo ena odi tu dwa se ifri afrempenu eni donkunu mu ena eka no ada honum saa ne senti ena wonum atu saa na moyi afei wode enyimaku ahodo a wonum ededeka etu dwa edeka wonum ede nso eka ho
Grid Petroleum omodika 1,253,969 Ghana cedis 51 pesos. Life Petroleum edi banka Ghana Revenue Authority ka 1,149,946 Ghana cedis, 78 pesos. Sawiz Petroleum Limited, Sawiz, 5,122,387 Ghana cedis 20 pesos. And I have Deliman and Co. Limited. Deliman and Co. Or the Abanka 11,631,689 Ghana cedis 80 pesos. I have Petra Energy Limited. Petra Energy Limited. Omudi Abanka 20,736,960 Ghana cedis 30 pesos. And I have Sonidom. Omudi Abanka 862,702.
Enwachi no panyi esade tu dwase se adwumaku abodui wonu ma metua won kade a ene odo mbekwa akogina koto amo akoyi wonu ano.
Omudi ka no mo nim omo ho. Nti the Commissioner General and Ghana Revenue Authority can say, bra, na betia. Who needs the council? Who dear bra na any Ghana Revenue Authority? Embeya nshishe. Na betia no temtem. Ma bibisa and two. Say ebeba wo filling station. Ana wo Jaffa DB. Na ya di padlock. Ana lock bi abe shemu na abe abindia. Yenya yesika na. Yebetu media omwako court GRA mremono obetu asika no na wakoda efiase nso enti ene de we first step obi beka say emfisiase ya hyaase enti edru ho a yebehwe so na yakoje
yede ani ebekire sunya circuit court na otwim na betu odwasa brantie bia wono ono ano faase nka wono pam ade no hwe so mpam no ye na adwo so den kokopesika itu anye ma bambofo chi no na sameka sempani se wonfa nkɔhye patwene mu na won samra se de na otwi mu pani de tu dwa no
Otwa, His Lordship Jojo Hagan, etine dwamu ampene ama abrante wedi mfie aduonu miensa Benjamin J. Ebel nenso okasa posifo mfa ne nkɔ so ye se beye a wobetimi aboa wo no mo watimi aye nhwehwemu ne senti okyere se aye humu bosome de toso mienu afempenu ne aduonu ba akomo no wonsa mfa ne begina koto se beye koto ebedi na asem waka asem ni wie ye kye no ena Adom Kasee ama ne boni kofori ene ebusuan mienu ekohia wo koto na no hwe kwan se nka ebusuafo yi ene no ebetwetwe nkomo nenso wonom editu dwase sanse asem no edaso wo koto enya de wonum ebeka ho hwe kopem se emranimfo a wonum edi wanim edi asem no akasa nanso yenhyehyemu a ye ne yehu se abusuan percent ka asem no esanse akoye abusuan asem nti nko yi free court edi kofie ekoka
breku ane na koti ukodura koti kromu na otwi beto odwase abusuan bi a wonum de hye free mu na nko de ne kosie ye se wo hwe se ebre so kwakoyi emu na ba besi no yirai ma mpani ani bre po san akobie mu no so wadi tu dwane se okochine kom no abodu sanse mu no se mpani amfa ma eni di besi no ebesi
tia wowo gomua akwiti a wode wonde hye ekoto adoko funeral home a edu se wo kosie na wo kohwe funu na enye wonde hye no enei wasa akopie mu e wo funeral home ho bie mu a wo ma mpanyimfo eyiyi efunu maako eyedunso eba abonten nanso hwehwe efunu mu nyina no na wonde hye enka ho ne senti ne wo kan se adwuma ne mpanyimfo enhwehwe wonde hye momo enye sa wode mpae den ene nome ene begu adwuma ne so
nyina ebuso akura wo to ba so mo de yemnya ba wa yira yaba no ya fight na yehun ba yenu yabla de mo se onia ana matan se kuda bio ono no man na yabla na man wata man nti din akwa odu so wasa no man yan de yemu yehu on ba kwa sa no man on won hwen won fa no man ono na yabla hwi age yefun ya de e go sin yefun ni de age fiti Monday 55 de beti Monday ya chefun ya yehun lo fa nkuten na yabo enda de ya banda yanko ya bu danger na ya giefun
Kofi ehu ena onipa a wawue woya ne papa na ne de okan ye ene se wono de ne ho adwiri ne pa se safunu ahom hofo no atimi adi won hwamosa
ko na ukore yamra na dan ya ba no so ka che na ende yamra ende ya ba ya wakoyi funu bi aguare yan hwere ya di bi anyim ante yanyu ogura na oba na me de yanko no ho a ogu ano oba fa no ma no na awu an abohwe nzo obohwa na se obi appoint ne de na chere ya hu ya dina no yamra na ho asama wa na ere yanka na mo ba mo de na woni number ya no number no na yipa yesa ya dina kwa na dan ya dina kwa no number na akogbo na miyipa ko nsa onu na aha ya adwan ya nta asama
Kwesila bi na owura ya wawu wo ye ne ba ne de bia wo kan eni
na body na body no over the buy na ekore da no enyo no because me ka say enyo no na me kona say enyo no am the question say enyo no am ne ba nti omo jitum omo ya we pa say body no ma enyo no because tama he ba no no omo ko chiro we bi no omo bo na akoko me papa so ya say me papa ya apache o ba body no ma enyo ya apache ni na ba kusa ba ko ya kese ba kusa utu say obi a we bubu egu so many years me papa so we mubu ara chamu ya sa che mi wo friend 30 years kwa menya yo mi ye canopy eduane enye yi sa na sa body funa kwesio so maton bo sha asa we udidi obi abeyede
Ebra Adom Kasee epe se eye adokofu no ahomfo no nka yene omo ebetwetwe nkomo afa asem yi hu ye bo mu bia na nso de mpanyimfo kan se wontime nkasa nwumfamem
Mampani abedi akira daji Mahmudu Bawumia na otwemodi tudwa se sim card a ehye mobile phone suso yi yesa betwere yedin foforo de nkrata se mina akwa koguso se de beye bebo na nipa bonfo bi pese odi a wia yen ya che no na wo a wantu ana manya wo de no unya de obenya ho akwanya de dwuma biom
Ebra wakasa ewo Ghana CEO Summit dwumedi a wonum eye no Kempiski ena Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia edito aso se sisaban no ehwase a woka national ID ensem a ewoso no ede abo afoforo bi mu etese GRA SNIT National Health Insurance ene de keka ho na enche kura so wonum ede beko sikakura bi ahodo mu sebeyi a ebeboa na abo enipa ho nsemfua sebeyi a wokọ a yebetimi hu enipa ko a woye ochiri mu se enche asoye ehwe nkitahudi hu nsem so ede ba betu dwa se obi bia wanfa ne Ghana card anko ne SIM card no bi mu no enya de a sa ne SIM card na eda ne phone so no obetimi ede dwuma bi.
And so this year what we've been doing since we came into office has been the integration of the national ID database with other databases, key databases. So we've integrated it with SNIT, we've integrated it with GRA, and we are moving on to Controller and Accountant General's Department. The ghost workers will not be happy, but we are doing that now. We are in discussions with the banks and the Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana is driving, all bank accounts will be linked to a national ID number, and the process will start soon, and banks will start, once the process starts, they will start accepting and verifying the individuals using the national ID card.
Enu echiri mampanyina be de echiri esaka de to aso se Ghana ye hawa na yewo nyina eni se enipa dodo a na ewo man mu ne enhyeda ennim wono mo ho nsem de senti ene market a hye kankan ne proye edoso no enso na ban ene ne mpanifo eba ye no wono ede yakọ abefo kwan so kura ebeboa ahwesa na emeni nyina.
Digitization essentially removes the human interface. And if you look at the problems we had, whether it's at the passport office or the driver's license office or the ports or the births and deaths registry or the Ghana GRA Revenue Authority, all these interfaces, all the problems we were having in these different areas was because of the human interface. And as they say, nipa ye bad. The human interface, you will encounter corruption immediately because the systems were very bureaucratic and manual. And so we decided to digitize.
Yadi yani ebechire se hwe society for bekaya ababa wa bia wanya mfirihia duonu nsia pole no wusu a wo kire no ne mobomfo bi se nkoko wi antafo no na sabrenum wa fa afuro se na afuro no wo so afa nya na ya trosem na wo twie mpanimfo pa no hontoma ma hu se ya trosem na wadi nti ko sa de kwa foforo ebo no
Polino wusu wedi mfie aduonu ensia odina kogina koto empreno ni nyina ene se edukọ edu abon se woni omanfo bi aka ambo mu anko wonum ko wia entafo e wo se hwe ponikrum nenso wasase miunti aposifo ekohunu se sabre bia wo ba post station a wo ye no ho so opemfo no enya de a wonyem na emum niema ene odi ahyehye ne fumu amana ye se opemfo esenti onipakoro no a wonum edekọ edu abono se wadada aposifo a wonum ewo wiyoso wasase miunti aposifo ekire se wonum egusua eye nhwehwemu na mrese mu no one nsemtwerefo ebedi nhyiemu ede nsema hodo bi atodwa.
na wotwi abato komisa tena ye friends nsemtwerefo nhyiemu de to wonu manimu se abato bremu basabasa ye course so mfiri nhyiemu pinu aduonu no ye de ho so bobo mu enye yie eno ntimi obi amfa so bonu ngom so mo sra posifo se nipa bonefo a idi anyambra sem abato bremu no omo modia se kwan wo so do mfa so mremu no wo do mbefa so
Demtinani Emma Electoral Commission, Jane Mensa Ekasa Wabra, Wanum EBA and Namienu IPAC Review Workshop on 2020 Presidential and Parliamentary Election no Asiano, and Awadani they say, and who been here police for, a beme we are seen na and who, one more and now so, a many pebi extra one enqua ewa fimpinu and yedunu abatu anymore, ya and nam sa no yoni swintino, and kabatua, a course so ewa simbueno, and kawanum eya aseno.
An exceedingly disturbing challenge also is the violence that occurred in about 5 centers and which led to the death of 7 citizens of our dear country. Call on the Ghana Police Service to speed up their investigations and to bring the culprits to book. The families of the victims, the citizens of Ghana, and indeed the international community are waiting for justice to be done.
Mami science ready to just say ehun behia so mamu ne nyina no yebema ye hu tiri nkwa esense ne afempinu ene aduno abato ekoso ewa asumdue mu ya na emfa ho se coronavirus yare no eda ho a ete yentem.
Proposals we put forward for discussions as follows. We propose as a commission to close the polls at 3 p.m. rather than 5 p.m. Flowing from our experience in the 2020 elections, it was revealed that this is a workable proposal, as by 1 p.m. most polling stations were empty. Therefore, this is a reform we intend to discuss at this meeting today. Again, we propose to do away with the system of periodic nationwide registration exercises and institute an all-round system where citizens who turn 18 or persons who have not previously registered may visit any district's office in Ghana with their Ghana card or passport and register as voters. This will help to do away with the nationwide registration exercises and go a long way to reducing the cost of our elections.
Aha, ena kasea ye bobo ni nyina no de brem awia prem to brei me di ni nyina si obri ye bo afentem frem eni dia meje so David Amwa one maame free omne gina camera na chi kama de maame McBride na ate se opia gumu no Kobi sound ono so opia gumu maame kama Jo Abrampa Bema wono bobo ni nyina no se producer sanso ena nya akon abo ni chidom sa me ka se de JT fashion wo na ye matadi fe de maame ka so de pon fa ko hono ho e ma mu nyina mo ene hwa